Hello and welcome to episode number 55 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So this is going to be one of those cursed episodes when I have to kind of redo quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of things, but I definitely have had to try to, record this episode a couple of times. So last episode we built this building that we saw in the beginning here. We also, we're kind of waiting for more money, and we also built the recycling plant here. But I do wonder if we should turn this off just for a little bit. And how much more stuff do we have here? Not very much. Because I am thinking, okay, hear me out. I'm thinking maybe we will also add in a plastic recycling here. So we're gonna have that coming like right next to here. But since I've already recorded this a couple of times and had issues like my hard disk went out of space, Windows update was a thing, and then everything messed up, that's why you kind of see this thing here up. For some reason this didn't load back in properly. That was a whole mess. But here we are, like 7th time I've tried to record this. We're gonna be doing it. We're just gonna be forcing our way through here. So we would like to empty this out, but for some reason there are no people that would like to do that. So if I tell you to just live here for a microsecond, and then you can go here, just load up everything steel related, and we're going to be getting rid of this road here, and we're going to get the big boy here, mainly because it can hold more trains. So we have the open storage here, which can hold one train, and then we have the bigger one. I said the bigger one. No, come on. Am I losing it here? Is it just a bigger version of this? Oh my. Okay, well, I guess we don't have to demolish anything then. You can just go back and live here happily ever after. Right, sorry about that. Okay, then we'll just push through here and hope the very best. Since we can bring those two workers back in there. Right, and then we'll see if we can manage to squeeze something in here. Because we're gonna be squeezing plastic recycling, yes. So if we can get you kind of right in. Let's say we place you right about here. You should have enough power for that, right? So if we do something like that and connect you out to here. So if we read to this here, so the plastic waste needs to be stored in open storage. And then we're going to need to output this into a warehouse, which we are going to be making like a little connection point out to about here. Okay? Then we're going to need to find a warehouse which has a rail connection. Which we should be finding somewhere around here. Do you have a rail connection? But it's not big. It's too wide, I think. And I don't think it helps doing this either, does it? But it's also too big, I think. And then we have this one, which actually could potentially be a thing. If we do that, we'll just demolish that. You seem alright. this one is just going to come straight down here. And see if we can also lift up these tracks from being underground, because that is looking a little bit wonky. So something like that maybe. But then you can come in here and pick up the waste. But how do we want to connect the roads here? So I feel like if we did perhaps something like that, then you should be able to go down here and you should be able to go up there, and then we can kind of move that one away. That seems doable, right? So we're going to be delivering plastic waste in here. That is going to go in here, and then this is just going to go straight in there. I'm not 100% sure if this is very OCD friendly, but I guess we'll figure that one out. Do you have access to electricity? No, of course you don't. Why would you ever have access to electricity? I was kind of thinking maybe if we just took okay, maybe this wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And we get this closer somehow. That could be an idea. I do that and move this further back. Oh, and I might have another idea. Plastic recycling. So if we place you gonna be doable? Nope. Worth a try. Worth a try. Needs to be that way. You are going to go in here, even if you don't maybe like it. We're going to have to trim away a little bit of tracks here. We're going to go in here. And then pretty please. Not gonna work, is it? Try and place you here. Too short. Yep. Okay. We do have the other one, the old one. This one here. Oh, this one actually works. With power connection and everything. Oh my god. Let's do that. Do something like that then, okay? Okay. Alright. We're also going to need to set this up now. We're going to be setting this up to say, 50-50. I mean, it's still like 10,000 bajillion tons of plastic that goes in here. Let's also upgrade the roads here. Let's make a cheat road. You and you. Excuse me. And you. Gosh, that scared me. Okay, so you're gonna go just that one way in. Nope. Out. And then you're gonna go in. And then we're gonna have to take all of our technical services. Metal scrap, well, you're not going anywhere. You can just go straight up here. And then plastic waste. You can go here. And then we had another one way down here, right? You. Metal scrap. Metal scrap goes in here. Plastic waste goes in here. Okay? Double checked out. Power station. Should reach everything. Oh, snap. Alright, good. Yeah. Okay. We're doing things here. Nothing has crashed or burned yet. Okay. It's almost like I don't believe it. We should be able to get that one done. And I think we'll just do that and that as well. And then we'll just get a notification and a notification here. So that means we should get plastic from here. Right? But I don't think we're generating that much plastic. It could be. I mean, we are kind of sorting out all of our waste. Let's have a look here. Is there like any plastic in any of these? There's a little bit. Probably not much here. But here there could be a little bit. Yes. Alright. Let's ingest the microplastic. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any more, Gosh. Yeah, I say everything is collapsing today. Now my middle mouse button's broke again. Yeah, okay, I can always just do the Alt key to rotate, but it rotates a little bit funny. But yeah, so yeah, plastic recycling is done. Is there any other type of recycling we would like to do? I mean, we do have, by the way, how much does it pollute? Not much. Steel recycling, aluminium recycling, and waste treatment. Means we're gonna have to supply this with... No, I think we're gonna set this up in a... So this is basically the recycling thing, and then we're gonna have like a waste sorting area, I think. I think that would be like the best of ideas. How are we doing here? Do we still have like the 100 million gazillion vehicles up here? Yeah, let's place those up here, just so we can make a little bit of money. Since we're gonna need, what was it, no, it was almost 2 million, wasn't it? For the track layer. Yeah, almost 2 million. I mean, we could build this one, but I mean, it moves at 20 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that is a little bit on the slower side, I would think. So yeah. But, I mean, we still have stuff to do here. We still have like 2 million miles of roads to build here. So I think maybe we should just upgrade those. Yeah, on the right side. Oh, wait. You're on the wrong side. Notify me when that is done. And Let's get you from here to here and build that. Yeah. And we still have this entire area here. Is this gonna be a problem? Maybe. And we're gonna have to do that and that. Just make sure we get the snapping point incorrectly. Right. And then the question is, do we want to have a brick road here? I think we're gonna have an asphalt road going in here. It's going to be weird. Well, he wanted to be weird. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. And you can come from here and into here. And then we'll have the asphalt road from here and up to here. A little bit weird, that's fine. And then from here into here. Yeah, it's the right way. But it could be that we're gonna have to. And that's fine. Okay. And then from here to here. I just love when a plan comes together. And then from here, right now to here. Is this on the right side? Kind of hard to tell because there is no light sources out here. Okay, let's do that. And just build all of this. What is this? The KMS? No, it's the GA300. So yeah, that's not great. It's a good one, I think. And then I'll just try and see if I can get the freaking middle mouse button to work. So basically the best way of fixing the middle mouse button is just spam clicking it. So that can go like both ways. Now the other way of fixing it is just opening up, but don't do it because if you have a warranty on your mouse, you will lose it if you open it up. But I kinda semi-know what I'm doing, so... But yeah, it's very, very frustrating. So basically the reason I think it is struggling a little bit, it's full of cat hair. Let's just say it as it is, right? It's full of cat hair. But yeah, I mean, look at this. If we could actually look at it. Yeah, that looks so much better, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it does. Wish there was like a way of fixing this a little bit better. Well, you're just gonna have to struggle with me today. I mean, I've struggled a lot to make this episode, so congratulations. You will also struggle with me. How are we doing here, though? 95, 49, and 16. Yeah, we still have quite a few... Oh, this is so frustrating. Yeah, so demolition has been finished, which was that one. So that means we can get this one in as the right one. Make a little cheat road, but finally when we're done. And how are things pressing up here? Oh well, the road seems to be done. Notifying me, and then we can remove this horrible sheet road here. A metro? Yep. It's a metro. But I don't know, should we wait until we get the KMZ? Like, ideally, we would have liked to have gotten all the way to the side here. But should we start, like, I have like another idea which we can use to generate a little bit of dollars. And that's gonna be a freaking expensive and a tedious thing, but basically what I'm thinking is we'll build like a little, I don't know, like a little solar panel, and then we'll just drag that across the entire continent to make like a ginormous line. I don't know if that is a good idea, because I do think there is like a loss. But yeah, so if we have a look here, right? So this is generating 9.3 megawatts. So that means we can use, do we have a 10? Yeah, we can use this one to bring that all the way out here. Somewhere. Yeah, out here. I mean, it is an option. It's either that or making like a boat that is still gonna have to travel that entire way from here, and you know, probably only just gonna go up and down this thing here. But then again, we're also gonna need to build them, and we kind of don't have money for that. Other thing we could have done is could have planned like the main line. I mean, it does seem like it is fairly straight from here and just go straight across. That is an option, but I do not think that's all I want to say. I do not think yeah, there we go. So you see, this is definitely gonna take a while. And then we're gonna come here. And instead of going up there, I think we'll kind of go that way and go around the mountain. Right. We'll call this Operation Hamburger. And then we're gonna come up here. Now, is there a better way? Kind of feel like the best idea would have been to go diagonally over here, but that means we're gonna have to build like a super long bridge. Either that or go out here. All the way out here. Oh, this train is never gonna get anywhere, is it? Okay. I mean, we're still gonna have to go through here. And then kinda maybe in here would be good. And go straight across here. We're still gonna have to... Is that the best option? There is like a 3-line here. Yeah, it's gonna be quite an effort getting goods to be delivered here. But we kind of could still try and think of this as like a main line. Right. And then when we come out here, we're gonna have to decide if we would like to go in here and over. I actually think it might potentially be cheaper to actually build an entire new town focusing on boats and then sell stuff via boats. I'm also curious about another thing. So if we have these foreign connections, okay, they need to be at the border, okay. I was kind of thinking there were two different types of them, but nope. We not done this? Foreign pipeline? Wait, what? Just gonna have to make sure that everything is okay. Pavlov, tell me, Pavlov. Could we need to build this one first? Oh, we need to build this one first, okay. Speaking of, how are we doing the research? Let's get that one built. We can get into the OPEC side of things. Yes, and then we're also gonna need to have a whole bunch of people coming to work here. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. If we have gotten any plastic waste here. Nope, nothing. Nothing. But we could potentially buy a little bit of waste. I mean, it's not against the house rules, and we kind of are living right next to a border post. And then we could... Is that profitable? We're gonna go in here then. And here. Okay, so if we buy plastic waste, first we're gonna need to see how much we need. 10 plastic waste is 2 tons of plastic. So we're gonna do... It would be nice if it was worth it. Okay. Yeah, I know things are getting done here, but let me just do a little bit of calculation. Plastic waste. So we're gonna be doing 8,000. No, sorry, 801. Okay, 802.45. Lost games. Price doesn't chase. Times 10, that is 8,024, and then we can sell. I mean, it is profitable, so we can sell that for 3,000. Sorry, 4,385.55. And we get 2 tons of that times 2. So that's 8,700. So we're probably going to be earning like 500 rubles on it. But I actually think maybe that would be worth it. We're just gonna need to get a flatbed over here. And of course we don't have any free ones. Do we have many working down here? No, just the one. How many do we have here? 20. We'll borrow you. Over here. And then we're going to be telling you... Well, we're going to have to wait for you first. Also, we built something. All the roads here. Okay. So that means we can remove some sheet roads. Built all of them. Nice. And we built all of this as well. Nice. And then I think we'll make this also into an asphalt road. All in due time, right? So what do we have left here to... I think we're going to go this way. We have this entire circle here. Oh, that's right, we also planted some stuff down here. I think we're done with the main road at least. And then we're gonna have like the side roads out here as well. Let's jump over to our plastic recycling. We kind of just want to have like 2 people. It's not gonna be super awkward. So you're gonna be loading up that one. And filling that up with unload plastic to 20%. Okay, this might be initially a little bit expensive, but that is probably okay, right? So I just want to see, did we get the plastic waste? There we go, that's 10 ton. How long does it take to offload it? Not very long, okay. And we're also gonna need some workers down here. And since we have this here, we could theoretically also import steel. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's just double check and see if it is actually profitable. Again, we need to check this guy here. So if we make 1 ton of steel, we'll make 36 divided on 19. So that is what, 1.9? Should we just round it up to 2? So if we buy 2 of these, so that is 864.31 times 2. That is 1,728. And then we're going to have to look at the steel prices. It's not profitable. It is not profitable. Okay, but what if we did something like this? Okay, let me just grab a pen and paper. So, don't I have any pen and paper here? All bills I can type on. So, pause the game. So we'll calculate here. So we're gonna need 36 times and 64.34, which is 31,100. Wait. 31116. So 31,106.24. Okay. And that's going to give us 19 tons of steel, which we're going to be selling for that. So 19 times 1,570.91. Yeah, that is 29,847. So that is definitely not profitable. But plastic is. Plastic is. And that's always good to know. Are we gonna finish this? Yes or no? And there we go. And oh, okay, so we're only gonna be storing plastic in here. And then we're gonna need to go to all of our distribution centers here. You can go and find plastic here. Load plastic. You go and go in here. Load plastic. And then we can tell you to offload plastic if there is more than, what should we say, 20%? 20% plastic, that is what? 16 is 32. So if there is more than 32 tons of plastic in here, we'll sell it. That seems like a deal to me. Oh, did we ever tell that we need some workers in here? We have a little bit of plastic in here, so something must have happened. There we go, 2 workers. Let's bring it up to 5. Since we are kind of using this as a money-making industry, right? Did we have any idea where this one was going? I don't know. Maybe we could plan out an aluminium recycling plant here. We're done. What's up in the vehicle? Ooh, tunnel bore. Lots of goodies here. And we're done with... Wait, what? Didn't we just do that research? Let's have a look. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. We want to do this, so we could potentially plan for a OPEC kind of scenario. But we still have room here, right, to put in a potential farm. So we could have like farming. By the way, let's double check this. How big are the biggest ones? Yeah, we could potentially have some farms in here. Maybe we could just have like a small farm. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like we're getting closer to closer to buying the track layer. And I'm curious, what should our track layers be doing first? Like, what is the most important things to get? I kind of wonder if it's going to be this line here. So we can get the vehicles sold a little bit more efficiently. Yeah, I think that would be the best. I'm also tempted to fill this up with hopper wagons so we can move coal. We're gonna have to fill this up with flatbeds so we can move materials in here, and we're also gonna be doing like cargo wagons so we can move stuff that they need for the different industries. Yeah, just making some plans for the future. Plastic, fantastic. I mean, what is the difference on these two? I mean, this one we can buy right now. 17, 18. It is 1. It's 500,000. If we buy this now, it's going to be a little bit slower. Right? A little bit slower, but it's... What is it? 1 slower? The engine power is a little bit higher. This is also a little bit shorter. Kind of would have loved to have gotten the Weimar dump gun. Also a lot cheaper to build. Yeah, I think we'll wait until we by the way, do we have any more buses? Of course not, because we're only pumping out personal cars now for making money. Could we have fitted in one of those in here? Yeah, we could. But, yeah, we probably don't have power or anything like that for it. Also, how many cars do we have left? We are almost done. Let's just bring them back up here. We'll do another 100 of them. And also, how are we doing here? We are... Look at that. We're really filling up the plastic waste here. Excellent. Yeah, so this also turned into quite of a industrial zone. Huh. Yeah, sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to get that crane, but let's see here. Where is the light stop here? Kind of hard to see. I think we have them all the way down here, don't we? Yeah, and then we need to go all the way up here. Okay, so to about here. Holding on fire. Kind of spooks me a little bit. There we go. When I don't see the See the fire extinguishing event popping up. Kind of scares me a little bit. Okay, let's say that is a good stretch for now. Yes. And it does seem like our little open hole here is keeping up with demands, which is nice. Yeah, it kind of shocked me that we wouldn't be profitable with importing steel. Kind of shocked me a little bit. Just a little bit. So just see how we are doing. We still have quite a few people. Quite a few people. Should we do the vaccine? How are we doing here? We're almost done. Let's speed up the game a little bit so we can finish this research and start on... I can't remember what it was. Some sort of power connection, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's right. But that is here. So let's do pipe connection. So... And here I think we'll... Should we just finish this? There's a lot of things happening here now, but I might be wrong. Prison transport. Oh, I don't think we actually do have a prison transport, do we? Always check. You never know, right? How are you? Cheapest one is 80, still 82. Still 82. And we do have 2 million. So is that going to be enough? 2 point is enough. Let's get a little bit more money. Okay, it's done. It's officially done. Oh, someone will regret this. But okay. It's gonna take a while to build it. So we're not bringing very many people over here at the time. I do still think we are in a good clearing here. What is this? I feel like this is new. But yeah, I might be wrong. The RM. Yeah, I probably am wrong. So, how many are we going to be building of these? I think we'll say... How many do we have room for down here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll just buy 4 of them. So we'll buy 2, 3 more, and then we'll stop after the production has been done. I think that is kind of what we're gonna do. Does it say by any chance in here how many workers it needs? No. What if we look at, because I do remember that the EDK, wasn't that 60 workers? No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. But yeah, I wonder if that is going to be it for today. Let's see if we can find like let's have like this as a thumbnail today. Plastic fan freaking tastic. Yeah, something like that. I think that is going to be it for today's thumbnail. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should also be a subscribe button, comment section, all the stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions, of course, goes far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.